Every day, millions of people reach for prescription medications that have origins tracing back thousands of years to ancient civilizations who first recognized the healing power of plants. Modern pharmaceutical companies have built entire industries around compounds, first discovered by traditional healers, shamans, and herbalists who understood that nature provides powerful medicine. Today, we're examining 7 remarkable plants that have successfully bridged the gap between ancient wisdom and modern medical practice. Plant number 1, willow bark, the foundation of modern pain relief. The connection between man and his search for drugs in nature dates from the far past, and willow bark represents one of the most successful translations from ancient remedy to modern medicine. Archaeological evidence shows willow bark was used for pain relief in ancient Egypt, Greece, and across Native American cultures for over 3,000 years. The modern pharmaceutical industry owes its existence largely to willow bark's active compound, salicin. In 1897, Felix Hoffmann at Bayer chemically modified salicin to create acetyl salicylic acid, aspirin. Today, over 40 billion aspirin tablets are consumed annually worldwide. The original willow bark remains available as standardized extracts containing natural salicin, offering pain relief with fewer gastrointestinal side effects than synthetic aspirin. This success story of plant to pharmaceutical transformation set the stage for another life-saving discovery. Ancient medicine number 2, foxglove, from folk remedy to heart medicine. Digitalis, a cardiac glycoside derived from the foxglove plant, represents one of medicine's most dramatic transformations, from folk remedy to essential pharmaceutical. English herbalist William Withering documented foxglove's use in treating dropsy, heart failure, in 1785, learning the remedy from traditional healers. Modern research confirms that digitalis compounds from foxglove increase heart muscle contraction strength while slowing heart rate. Digoxin, the pharmaceutical version, remains a cornerstone treatment for heart failure and certain arrhythmias. The plant contains over 30 different cardiac glycosides, making standardization crucial since the therapeutic window between effective dose and toxicity is narrow. From heart medicine, we move to another plant that revolutionized treatment of a deadly global disease. Plant 3, cinchona bark, the anti-malarial that saved millions. Quinine from cinchona bark demonstrates how indigenous knowledge can address global health crises. South American indigenous peoples used cinchona bark to treat fever long before Spanish colonizers brought it to Europe in the 1600s. The Quechua people called it quina quina, meaning bark of barks. Malaria killed millions throughout history until quinine provided the first effective treatment. Modern pharmaceutical versions include chloroquine and hydroxychloroquine, both derived from quinine's molecular structure. Even today, natural quinine extracted from cinchona bark treats severe malaria cases resistant to synthetic antimalarials. The World Health Organization considers quinine an essential medicine. Another plant contributed to both life-saving medicine and one of history's most significant drug problems. Ancient plant 4, opium poppy, pain relief with complex consequences. The opium poppy represents both medicine's greatest pain relief breakthrough and its most challenging ethical dilemma. Sumerian tablets from 3400 BCE describe opium poppy as treating various ailments. Ancient Greek, Roman, and Egyptian civilizations all documented poppy's powerful pain-relieving properties. Morphine, isolated from opium in 1805, remains the gold standard for severe pain management. Codeine, another poppy alkaloid, treats moderate pain and cough suppression. Modern synthetic opioids like fentanyl and oxycodone are molecular modifications of compounds first found in poppy plants. Despite addiction risks, these medications remain essential for managing cancer pain, post-surgical recovery, and severe injury treatment. Moving from pain management to immune system support. Another ancient plant continues providing modern health benefits. Plant 5, Echinacea, immune support backed by modern research. Native American tribes, particularly the Plains Indians, used Echinacea for treating infections, wounds, and snake bites for over 400 years before European settlers learned of its properties. The plant became a popular remedy in early American medicine before antibiotics were discovered. Modern research validates many traditional uses of Echinacea. Clinical studies show Echinacea extracts can reduce upper respiratory infection duration by 1.4 days on average and decrease infection severity. The active compounds, polysaccharides, alkamides, and phenolic acids, demonstrate immunomodulatory effects. Standardized Echinacea supplements are now widely available, with European regulatory agencies approving specific preparations for treating common cold symptoms. Our next plant showcases how ancient traditional medicine systems preserve knowledge across millennia. Ancient Remedy 6. Ginkgo biloba. From temple trees to cognitive enhancement. Ginkgo biloba trees have existed for over 270 million years, earning the nickname living fossils. Chinese traditional medicine has used ginkgo leaves and seeds for over 1,000 years to treat respiratory conditions and improve circulation. Buddhist monks planted ginkgo trees around temples, considering them sacred. Standardized ginkgo extracts represent the only herbal alternative to synthetic anti-dementia drugs in treating cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. Research shows ginkgo improves blood circulation to the brain and demonstrates antioxidant properties. European physicians prescribe standardized ginkgo extracts for peripheral arterial disease, cognitive impairment, and tinnitus. Quality ginkgo supplements are standardized to contain 24% flavone glycosides and 6% terpene lactones. Finally, we examine a plant that demonstrates how traditional medicine continues influencing modern pharmaceutical development. Plant 7. Turmeric, ancient spice, modern anti-inflammatory. Turmeric has been used in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine for over 4,000 years to treat inflammatory conditions, digestive disorders, and wound healing. Archaeological evidence shows turmeric cultivation in South Asia dating to 2500 BCE. Curcumin, turmeric's active compound, demonstrates anti-inflammatory effects comparable to pharmaceutical drugs like ibuprofen in certain conditions. Over 3,000 scientific publications have investigated curcumin's therapeutic properties. Modern research confirms turmeric's effectiveness for osteoarthritis pain, with some studies showing 40% pain reduction comparable to pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories. Standardized curcumin supplements now include piperine, black pepper extract, to improve absorption by up to 2,000%. These 7 plants illustrate a remarkable pattern in medical history. Traditional knowledge systems often identify therapeutic compounds centuries or millennia before modern science understands their mechanisms. Indigenous peoples, traditional healers, and ancient civilizations developed sophisticated understanding of plant medicines through careful observation and generational knowledge transfer. The relationship between ancient plant medicine and modern pharmaceuticals isn't replacement, but rather evolution and refinement. Traditional preparations provided the foundation, while modern science added standardization, safety profiles, and mechanism understanding. Many of today's most essential medications trace their origins to plants that traditional cultures recognized as medicine. This demonstrates why protecting biodiversity and respecting traditional knowledge systems remains crucial for future medical discoveries. Researchers estimate that less than 10% of plant species have been investigated for medicinal properties, suggesting countless therapeutic compounds await discovery. As always, consult healthcare providers before using traditional plant medicines, especially alongside prescription medications, since many plant compounds can interact with pharmaceutical drugs. If you found these connections between ancient wisdom and modern medicine fascinating, subscribe for more explorations of how traditional knowledge continues informing contemporary healthcare. Share which plant-to-pharmaceutical story surprised you most in the comments below. The best modern medicine often builds upon the foundation of ancient wisdom. Gracias por ser parte de la familia The Healing Leaf.